Welcome to today's Power Boost. So, our topic today is shortest line to the front. Shortest line to the front. The appeal of the shortest line is that it is the quickest way to to the front. Quickest way for you to be served, quickest way for you to take advantage of whatever situation is being made available. And if it is felt, as some do, that this end justifies any means, fair or foul, the noble or the ignoble is just as likely to get to the front, which happens quite often. This is evident in the leadership all around us today. And this doesn't apply to all places where lines are required, as they may be gender or age based, which have their own advantages and disadvantages. And provided that such customs and systems are even adhered to, there are still some places where the expectant mother or children and women are given priority. There is one line, however, that remains noble and will get only the best there is to the front of the line, and that is the spiritual line, the one we invite you here every day to take and be empowered, the spiritual line, the one that requires that you be your best self. You already qualify. All you have to do is summon up the will and the courage, and you'll get divine help along the way. So you can start today. Here's how. I can promise you, you'll begin to see results immediately, and you can turn away from the wrong direction. You'll know because that's where the longest lines are. The spiritual road is the road less traveled. So, starting today, be your brother's keeper. Be a friend to yourself and others. Put others first. This is such a simple, easy formula. So, why are so few rushing here? The obstacles are not what you think. They are not money or gender or race or nationality or skin color. The obstacle is you. You are in the way. None of the above defines you without your permission. And you should not permit yourself to be defined by anything or anyone. You're beyond definition. You are indefinable. You're beyond the physical. And that is where your power, that is where your power lies. So if you can dismiss all of the false identities that limit us, you can get beyond all of the barriers to the you that would find it very easy to be noble and to be peaceful and to be joyful. And so the question is, why do we get in the way of our own fortune? What is it that requires us to be courageous in order to do this? Well, the lines that are so lengthy on the other destinations and the other ways of being, those are the interpretations that we have that have us feeling that we are not going in the right direction because the majority is going somewhere else. And as you'll discover, once you take that road less traveled, that all of the rewards are there. All of the efforts that you've been making in the wrong direction now find themselves easy to accomplish. And that is because you're inviting the kind of support that's not available to you when you are being selfish. So it is selflessness that will bring you that support. It is generosity that will bring you that support. And this courage to change direction, this courage to go the other way, while the great majority are persuaded otherwise, has its own rewards. And so this power boost today is to lift your own self-esteem, to have you be the self-respecting and accomplished individuals that we are. It is that level of integrity and commitment that's needed in our world today. It's so easy not to be that way. And this challenge is what makes this line the short line. But as all short lines that you can choose, this spiritual line gets you to the front and to the leadership that you are. And it is in this realm that all of your empowerment will find itself emerging. And so these powers that we remain unaware of until we are in danger can then be brought to use even as we go about our daily affairs. And so the will become natural, and the determination will become natural, and the faith will become natural. And all of the identities that you have been suppressed by and in bondage to, especially this false identity that we refer to as body consciousness and ego, all of that will fall away. And you can begin to see the forest for the trees and begin to have an understanding of who you are that is eternal, that is indefinable, that is indestructible, and that can discern and decide not just what will be beneficial to you, but that will make the world a better place. And you can wake up each day to that understanding and truly become your brother's keeper, which in today's world has taken a back seat to all of the individualism and all of the consumption and all of the competition, all for the wrong reasons. And so I urge you today to take that road less traveled. The beaten path is not the right one. If it were, we would all be in a better place. And so just take this time today and reflect on the better you, the higher you that can function at that highest level. And all of the anxiety and fear and doubt that's driving our behavior and moving us further and further away from the unity that will give us that strength and harmony will then be available. And you'll wake up each day feeling a part of a wonderful, fragrant bouquet of flowers that we all can be. And the world that we are in that seems to be spiraling out of control will allow you, starting with you, to change that. And with that confidence, you can wake up every day knowing that we're all going in the right direction. And you are the leader that you deserve. And the world deserves the leadership that you, with the knowledge that you can now bring to to your decision making, can fully benefit from. And even as I am sharing this with you today, the empowerment is natural. And I promise you, as I said earlier, take this path and you will begin to experience results immediately, right away. It will be magical. So make this moment magical. Make this day magical. Let's restore ourselves, our friends, our family, all of what we have been given in this opportunity that we have when we rise every day. So stay with that thought and bring these forces to life. Om Shanti.